Hey everybody, we are on our way to Heroes Con and loaded down and eastbound and down. Whoop.
Don't dive deep where the stories sleep. Rich knows the gold in the piles we keep. Big Nasty Comics is the place to be.
Hey everybody, it's Big Nasty, Big Nasty Comics at Heroes Con. Can you believe it, man? We're in here on Thursday, checking this place out, dude. This is unfreaking real, So let's take a walk and a lap and see what we can find, man. Nice. Books. This is part of like Artist Alley. This place is massive, man. Unfreaking real. Unfreaking real. This is just on a Thursday, first day. Go around and check everything out. In here early. Showcase everything. People are setting up, and good night almighty, I underestimated this show. Everybody said you would. This place is freaking now I can understand why they said this is the place to be. Holy cow, man, you could not get any more badass than this. Holy smokes. Let me get down here to the end of this aisle. There's a painter or artist. Some more artist section. This is just unreal. Take a gander down that way, man, before this place is packed this weekend. Just wanted to show it a little bit. Everything it's got to offer. Over here, some more Artist Alley over this way. This is unfreaking believable. Holy smokes. Wow. Well, there's a stage where you can watch different artists paint stuff for the auction, for the artist auction. Different booths, more. Another view. Holy smokes, man. This first footage, guys, is going to be, this is on my phone, so hopefully it looks all right. Hopefully it transfers over good. Going over into another section here. Scott Hanna. Holy smokes. There's CGC. Holy smokes. Wow. Keith Williams. Art by Unique Studios. Back there's the backstage. Like I said, there's CGC again. This place is phenomenal. Holy cow. Hey everybody, okay, this is the first day here, so let's go inside and see what we can find. Here we go. How you doing, sir?
Doing good. Gatorade Bill's here. I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come back.
Bring it over.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, brother. All right.
Hello there, welcome back.
Yeah, he named his channel after his baby, his dog.
All right, everybody, this is the last day of Heroes Con 2025. It's been an awesome weekend. I've kind of held off digging till today. It's on Sunday, so see if I can find some good deals. And later on, I'll show you what I found. All right, let's go.
Flipping through the pages, torn and old. In the dollar bin, treasures to behold. Heroes and villains stacked so high. Each dusty cover holds a piece of sky. Dollar dive deep where the stories sleep. Rich knows the gold in the piles we keep. Big nasty comics is the place to be. A universe waiting for a buck or three. Yow! Bend corners, but the tales still shine. Forgotten gems from another time. Secret wars and caves that fly. Hidden legends for the keenest eye. Dollar dive deep where the stories sleep. Rich knows the gold in the piles we keep. Big nasty comics is the place to be. A universe waiting for a buck or three. Yeah. Tales of justice and worlds colliding. Between the panels, magic's hiding. In the chaos, there's a perfect find. Rich smiles wide, 'cause he's got the grind. mind. One man's junk is another's prime.
Well, there you go, guys. 2025 Heroes Con. That is a wrap. That's it was a blast. Had a blast. First time I ever been. I tried to take some footage of everything that I could think of, you know, but I was so excited that I was forgetting to take footage of some things. And this was part one of probably a 3-parter, but this is the only video that has actual footage of Heroes Con. The other 2 videos that I have in mind, the next video is going to be showing, I was only showing little snippets of the creators and stuff that I got signatures from and had met and stuff. So the next video is going to show a little bit longer video of them signing books and meeting them and just getting to meet some of these creators. My plan was to only get maybe a couple signatures, and that plan went right out the window once I started going around. And Heroes Con, man, it's so big, but the way it gets spread out, it allows for the lines not to be too long. Of course, there's a few creators like Chris Claremont and JRJR and stuff like that, and even Roy Thomas. But I was able to jump in that line early. And so the next video, those little snippets I was showing of the creators, they'll be a little bit longer, and I'm going to show the book and talk about the book a little bit more and stuff. And the same with the books that I finally did buy. I really didn't buy anything until Sunday. I honestly didn't buy anything until Sunday, except for I just was kind of hanging out and just taking it all in on Friday and Saturday. Well, Thursday also, because got to go in and watch them set up and walk around and get a feel of the place, which was so cool, to be able to do that and experience it in that form, especially being the first time I've ever been there. So big shout out to everybody that puts on Heroes Con, the organizers, the people that granted me a press pass to let me have a little behind the scenes look there, on that Thursday. That was awesome. And everybody at Heroes Con is professional and helpful, and just it's for a big con, man. It ran very smoothly. The lines would be long at first, but then people would get everybody in pretty quick, and then the convention is big enough to where everybody can spread out, and it was never really that crowded. Even on Saturday, when more people showed up, it didn't feel like it was overly crowded. And but with that, it just overall, it was a great experience, and I really hope to go back and experience it again, But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the footage. I hope you guys think about, maybe going next year. If maybe hopefully this video helps you decide that, and it showed you a little bit of everything of what was going on through out the weekend. Like I said, just it went by in a blink of an eye. You know, I was there from Thursday to Monday morning. I left out early Monday morning, but yeah, I was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, it just flew by. But you know, when you're having fun, it always does. But so anyway, but with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of it. You know, was the coverage average, good, fair, poor? Didn't show enough? Tell me what you would want to see in case I go next year. You know, it's really wanting me to go to some other cons too. I know this is the main one, and the rest are probably gonna be tough to compare to this one, because I've been at some shows, you know, comic shows of course and everything, but this is my first real con, and just being comic driven is just, you know, that's where it's at. It's just phenomenal. It was just phenomenal. That's all I can say. It was just phenomenal. But yeah, but with that, I get out of here, and we'll see you on the next video. I put that one out here later, here in a few days or so. I'm hoping to get it out there to show everybody some books and what I got signed. Yeah. But with that, remember to always it's been a minute. Remember to keep buying and reading comics. Thanks for watching.